Huh?
Oh, never mind, I guess.
Welcome, Ari.
Oh, I'm gonna go back and see if I can. I'm gonna get another
And yeah,
some more breeze
and yeah,
rods.
I can't return achievements to people who used any kind of like,
Oh well,
commander cheat.
well you're in luck.
Actually, believe it or not, it actually worked. Like it
Yeah.
actually worked on its own.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were like Malachi was on last night. Him and Vendors just stayed up really late on MC, and Malachi happened to still be on when I got back from like a small nap. And he said like he was watching an artist stream, got bored and stuck around long enough to keep it on, and so like we spent the majority of the night just playing Minecraft. It was fun though. Like I got to experience my first
Just
trial.
to avoid future instances too. I've changed the settings on the outermost panel so that no one can change the game mode. So it'll be permanently on survival.
All right, good call.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was gonna say we did ultimately get the achievements were back on, so that's good.
Yeah, right now I'm just making some further edits to the stables, putting some dirt and grass in them to just in case. But yeah, the grass thing ended up working, and now the sheep can eat grass and regrow
Yay.
the wool.
Oh, by the way, Dravnus, do you have it set to where phantoms appear if you stay up for too long?
They should appear. And there is no setting for phantoms. The only game rule I did, however, change a game rule so that not everyone in the server has to be sleeping in a bed for to skip the night. Only half of the people in the server need to.
Fair
Mm-hmm.
enough. Good.
But Phantom should still be on, but because we've kind of been sleeping a lot, there haven't really been any Phantoms, so we should be good on that part.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Also, what idiot didn't cut down the whole tree? Ew.
Is it by my house or?
It's by Pabo's house. Who didn't cut the whole? Who would not cut the whole tree down? That looks ew. Okay, I gotta
Oh
cut that
God.
tree down now.
By the way, Arya, I'm glad that you like the story I generated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the tutorial's great.
That's just really gross when you don't cut down the whole tree. Don't just leave the top half of it floating.
Yeah, when you just have the top half floating, it just looks awkward.
Yeah. You can tell I kind of have a bit, even in survival mode, I kind of have a bit of OCD with my worlds that I'm in.
Yeah. Speaking of, I managed to I created a couple worlds. I created a couple worlds of my own to have like a specific seed.
Speaking of creeper, I think this explains a lot. There's a creeper hole under this tree.
We got Endermen.
Yeah, I only had to deal with a single Enderman that teleported into my house as it was raining outside.
Yeah,
Also,
it's good that Endermen don't hurt you unless you look at their faces.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So-
they can just attack random. I'm pretty sure they can still just like attack randomly sometimes, though.
Really? Because I thought that for the most part they were harmless unless you looked at their face.
Maybe that is the case. It does enrage them, but or maybe it could be something from old Minecraft. I don't know, but I do know. Yeah, they will attack you if you stare at their face for too long, and they'll also or if you attack them first.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can avoid. And then if you have a pumpkin head, if you have a jack-o'-lantern on, well, not a jack-o'-lantern, but if you have a pumpkin on your head, it won't enrage it.
Uh-huh. By the way, is there any way to change the viewing distance?
The render distance. I think players should be able to do that.
Yeah,
Well,
I tried that, but it didn't
oh wait, never
change.
mind. So I don't think so. Only because I don't think so because like this is it's like server side. It's server side, and the server needs to be a little bit optimized, so it can only go it can only go so far, unfortunately.
Lame.
I can kind of change. I can. I think I might be able to change the render distance on the server panel, but just to avoid the world getting like too bloated file-wise, I probably won't. Because because if the world gets to a certain file size, like over 200 something megabytes, then it will be hard to back up the world, and you know.
Right.
Right.
If it's this world that we want to ultimately put on Vin's server that he's setting up, we're probably gonna need to back it up.
Yeah.
Well, I did find some pumpkins.
I think it's Steven. I think Steven didn't like cut the whole tree down. Steven, oh, is this his house?
Some of the houses are unmarked, so I can never tell whose is whose anymore.
I'm pretty sure this is Steven's house because I think I saw him over here. Listen, Steven, I love you. You're a great friend. You're a great friend, but why? Why did you build your house like this on uneven ground?
I don't know.
Does things to me.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too, and I was just heckin' confused.
Could also be D's, but I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Steven's. I'm pretty sure, like, as I was doing something, I saw him over here building his house. But yeah, I love you, Steven, but oh my god, that is, ooh, that house.
Oh, hello, creeper.
I'm a creeper, Minecraft Reaper.
I was going back to the trials, but then I got lost. But I'm on the hunt for more diamonds.
Actually, what really are the trials? I keep hearing it's like a new thing in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like you face off against like super-powered ghosts and enemies while also dealing with a spawner at the same time. Like I fought the breeze, like a windy ghost, while also dealing with skeletons that either had like enchanted bows and arrows. It was pretty difficult. Malkai had to help me out with a little bit.
I see. So it's kind of just like a.
Oh, but you do get
a dungeon, but harder.
They do have,
but not as hard as like a stronghold, or is it harder than a stronghold?
It's not too difficult though, like depending on what you have. But like they're also like enchanted chests. So like if you defeat the special ghost and clear up the room, you'll get keys which you can open up and get special items from the loot box. It's pretty cool.
Who's been strip mining? What is this? Whose tiny house is this right here? The one that has like the long fence entrance way?
Good question.
It's not even a house. I just went inside it. It's a mine. It's a strip mine, kind of.
Well, I'm assuming you're not by my house.
It's the one that's next to. It's the one that's next to Sprite. It's next to Sprite's house. It's not my house, but it's like a little wooden thing. I don't know whose it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. People don't mark their houses. Like I said, they don't mark their houses. So I don't know.
Let's see. Are there any other houses I should be aware of in here? Well, obviously there's your house, and I see you got a beehive going. It's nice.
I think somebody put that door or it spawned there because I don't remember putting one there.
It did. Oh, the beehive spawned there, but I mean, like, someone placed the campfire.
Oh, that was me. Yeah, that would be me.
Nice.
I'm heading back to the place right now. Had an encounter with that same Enderman, just cruising around and picking up dirt.
Got a really nice oak. Oh, there you are, final.
Yeah.
Low.
Hey.
Got plenty of.
I know Malachi wants to build a railroad to get from place to place for us, which actually isn't a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, not bad at all. I'm probably gonna finish. Before I actually get started on any more projects, I should probably finish my house first of all, because like, there's a lot I kind of want to do with it. Who goes there? State
Go into
your
the chat.
business.
What?
Hello.
Oh, it's KTL. Kai.
KDL? Oh, Kai, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
I got a little mine going down here. That's nice.
Let's see.
Hold on. Did you actually take the time to smelt all of the stone into cobble? Well,
Yeah.
take the cobblestone and just smelt it into regular stone.
Yeah, because I wanted to make my house look a little decent.
I applaud you.
I was hoping to do some with the granite, but I think I need the different thing for that, or different tool for that.
Mm-hmm.
Way back out. Went too far deep.
That is some egg.
Deep.
Let's see, which way was I going?
Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't think you've ever noticed my the new skin that I'm wearing. It's Basil of Baker.
Basil the Baker?
Detective Basil, Mouse
Oh,
Detective.
you mean Basil?
Basil.
Basil?
Whatever.
Basil? Shame on you. The nerve.
It's been like It's been 2 years since I've seen this. No, not even 2 years. 3. Since I've
Well,
seen
anyone
this.
should know that when you talk about it in the terms of a name, it's always pronounced Basil.
Like Basil Rathbone, you uncultured swine? No, I'm just kidding.
I've seen way too many. I've seen way too many personas whose name is Basil, so I'm just used to saying Basil, like the spice or whatever it is.
The herb.
It's an herb, whatever.
Yeah, just gotta find my way back. Took a wrong turn, and I don't remember where exactly I was going. I could try digging up, maybe.
Oh my god,
Okay. Yeah, Kai, we're on Minecraft at the moment. If you're wondering.
mining.
Yeah.
Mining away.
Yep.
More or less.
Trying to figure
Oh,
out.
I'm modeling on the project.
I'm gonna craft an opening here.
And then animating. For parts of them.
Got a sapling. Now to collect whatever drops.
If I could just remember the steps I got. There we go. I think I found my way back.
I'm curious, Ari, when you write in your journal, what are you thinking of to put into it? Like since we are gonna be shelving some of these books as well.
I haven't thought about that yet. I'll probably just use the videos as a frame of reference.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I think I found my way back now. Familiar territory.
I have to ask, what's your most hated mob in Minecraft?
Tiny zombie.
Baby zombies, yeah.
Yeah, baby zombies are of the devil.
Got us some more iron.
Nice.
The reason why I keep going deeper
Oh
and
wait, there
deeper
is a
into
sign
the
above it. I didn't even read that. Whose is this? Oh, it's Sprite's mine.
there you go. But yeah, one of the reasons why I'm digging this deep mine is because I also want to let's see if I can go get some diamonds. Ooh,
Nice.
I think it was this way. All right.
You know, I've actually been looking into making my own server as well. The server in question, I used a seed to make to spawn in a massive cave system that could basically house its own entire city.
That would be cool. Ooh.
Yeah, essentially it's just a hollow mountain, and within is just a massive cavern of like glowing like glow fruit and like glow fruit and I don't know what that mineral is. That it's not glowstone. What's that stone that you can find in caves that gives off luminescence?
Stone? I don't know of any stone. I do know there are like vines that kind of glow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
No,
Oh, you mean glowstone?
No. I said it's not glowstone because it's not from the Nether.
Oh, right. Hey,
yeah, I don't know.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we got ourselves
Yeah.
some horses too. We got ourselves 2 horses.
I saw.
Yeah, we just need to make name tags for them. Ari's is the darker one. He's gonna name it Midna, and my mine I'm gonna name him Argos.
Nice. I named mine Dobrina or Dobrina after after like I think it's like a Russian folklore character.
Cool. Zombies are roaming around because because the sun's gone.
Yeah, I got you.
Here, I'll take care of the skell.
Oh, I got a nautilus shell. What are those supposed to be
Sorry,
for?
didn't mean to hit you.
Okay.
Yep.
Aren't nautilus shells supposed to be used to craft something?
I believe so. Yeah.
Because I got one from a drown.
Oh man.
Also, time to start breeding the sheep even more. Come on, go on, breed, you.
It's time to breed.
Time to breed. That's that's something I never thought I'd hear.
This week, I think.
All right, let's let me see here. Cobblestone.
Oh, how'd you get out?
I don't know where to put the dripstone. I wind up with all this excess crap, and I don't know where to put it. We need to make that like little lava. I'm gonna make that little lava thing where we just toss stuff if we don't need it, just to clear out space.
Oh yeah, you're gonna make the toilet.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
If you find any carrots, I'm definitely gonna need those so I can start breeding pigs.
He's gonna breed. Sorry. Alright, rotten flesh. Let's hold on to the rotten flesh in case we need to, once we bring, like, a wolf home. Yeah, we are definitely gonna need another chest, though. Let me make one.
Here, I can make a chest for us.
That's all good. I made some.
Okay.
In fact, I made a lot, actually. Okay.
We're gonna need ladders.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Yeah, let's go to bed.
What doesn't sound good?
There was a thunderstorm outside of our house. Right. Rain, go.
Go on, keep breed. Go on, breed. Make love my recessive creations.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'll name you Habsburg.
There you go. I made 3 chests just so we can organize things better.
I'll name you
Awesome.
Habsburg, and I'll name you Honey Boo Boo. How's
All right,
that
here's
sound?
what I
Great name.
propose. Here's what I propose. All right, so barrel is
Sounds
obviously food.
Foodstuffs.
First one will be money and diamonds, emeralds, diamonds. Next one will be equipment so we can build stuff. So redstone. So important stuff will be here.
All right. Are you organizing your stuff?
Yeah, that's how we did. I may have to look into expanding the house a little more. It's very cramped. Either moving or expanding.
Well, there's plenty of unclaimed plots if you want to take some for yourself.
Let's see.
I'm probably gonna try to do that as well because I want to actually be able to build a house.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm thinking about doing that as well.
All the fields over by the village, that's all unclaimed. You can build right on there.
Nice.
I'm not sure about on top of the mountain yet. I might do something with that later. Anything that's let's see, what direction is this? Anything across the bridge eastward is also fair game. As well as anything westward.
Nice.
There you go. So I'm just
and
kinda...
north as well. I haven't really gone south yet. I haven't really gone to see what's south.
Okay, maybe for this one, this can be weapons or essentials. So iron will go here. I'll make the chest by the front door, essentially where we dump all the bricks that we wind up, or the chunks that we wind up coming across or needing when we dig through the mine.
Okay.
A door. We have a spare door. I'll just keep that on hand in case something falls apart. White wool. I'll leave in here. Block of iron will go with the weapons. So we'll definitely need that for an anvil. Granite, I'll leave here. Sugar cane, I'll leave here. Books,
I may turn this cobblestone into stone bricks once we get like a surplus of a bigger surplus of coal. But I think the cobblestone actually kind of already gives like a nice like retro look to it.
The music disc I'll hold on to because that's something we need.
Oh yeah, that's something else. That's something else I need to make is a music disc machine. Is a music disc farm.
Who's the fan?
Do we need the gold for anything? Because like gold is kind of pointless. Do we really need the gold?
Well, gold can be used to make power rails if ever we need to
Yeah, we need
if ever we need to set up a tram system.
Gold's useless only for is useless. Okay, so I can actually explain gold a little bit better to you. So with gold, Ari, it's not as by itself as armor and tools. It's not that great, but gold is actually better for enchantments. And in addition to that, like Final said, you can craft powered rail with gold, and you can also use gold to trade with piglins in the Nether, and you can also use gold. You can also use gold to barter with some villagers, and you can even, if you're wearing any gold armor in the Nether, the piglins will leave you alone.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dogyard told me about that. Okay.
Yeah, so gold does have its utilities, but it's more or less useless as armor in battle.
And you can get some good things from trading with piglins in the Nether. You just gotta throw them in ink, and then they'll give you something back.
All right, fair enough. We have some more torches.
You just gotta make sure you're also wearing, like, again, gold armor when you're trading with piglins, otherwise they'll attack you.
Right. Okay.
It doesn't even need to be full gold armor, it can just be any.
Okay, so I think everything.
Like maybe a helmet or something. It would be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I typically do, is like a helmet or boots. Something that doesn't require like an expensive crafting recipe.
So I have a question for you, Final. Like, when do you propose would be a good time? Do you want to like work on the library first and then you head off to start your adventure, or how soon do you want to do it? Like, what's something like what would be a goal for this house, and then you move on? I guess you want to finish like the bookcases, or
yeah, the bookcases would probably be the best, because at least then you get your enchanting area. Hold on just 1 second. I gotta answer something.
make sure you mute yourself. Last time you had a call on. Yeah, good call. Yeah, yeah, we were doing this with Malachi and Sprite, and Final left his mic on.
Oh dear.
I'm just
Looks like I'm gonna be AFK for a bit because I have to take care of the dogs, and they do not like to hold still.
Hey, Sprite.
just asked mod on the server.
Nice, Sprite.
Hi. Hey. All right, so I'm going
So I'm
to.
dealing with the stalkers, so I'm trying to ask them about it.
It's all good.
Because I showed you on the vent channel about it, and it's the third time he's using the account to basically to threaten me or attack me over 3 moles I make.
All right.
Basically trying to stomp me down over things I do that has nothing to do with him, and I have nothing to do with that guy, but using alt accounts and using other people's name to attack me. Like, why though?
Yeah, I don't get it.
So I speaking to our one mod here who isn't aware about it, but I asked one mod, he's aware about it, and what I can only do is bait him, and when I find his name, I showing it to mod, and we are going to deal with him. So far, he's using alt accounts to basically come after me, like overtrade the models I make, and I think he's a miner. So yeah.
I really don't know what to say. I got nothing to really comment about. It's like that sucks, man. Sorry to hear.
It happens, but people need to. They are way better than this. Why? I don't know why you spend time on doing this. Like, it's waste. Just I don't know what to say about it, but oh my god.
Yeah, it's weird.
Why am I so important to you? Like, I'm not so well, I'm not...
Hmm.
But yeah, it's now a big deal. I just blocked them and didn't care. But now I'm informing them they're having one stalker in the server who's using people's name in the server who isn't aware. They learned that he was using their names. And he used one guy who was banned in the server many years ago. He used that name, and he used one name who's in the server who isn't aware. But that happened 1 year ago. So now he's back again with the third alt account to threaten me to leave. Like that's gonna happen.
If I may, I was going to suggest, did you guys want to take that to the vent channel?
Yeah, we're kind of trying to.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, I gotta change. Where is it? There.
There you go. Are you joining him, Sprite, or?
Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere.
All right, who's in? All right, who's in here now?
Just me, you, and final.
Time and place.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm finishing my house.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can come back to that trials one. Because fighting I need more breeze rods. It was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
There was a certain funny irony that as I was fighting the breeze ghost, I caught the sniffles live on the recording. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight that shit. I'm gonna fight the breeze, the chew." It's like, oh my god, made me laugh.
You would say that. Things Ari says.
There you go. Got rid of some of the combo deep slate. So I know there's a breeze character, but now the next one is gonna be. Supposedly there was another trial room. It was all just skeletons. I don't know how to don't know how to fight the skeletons. But that's why I actually gave Sprite my bow and arrow with all the arrows, but he didn't use it. So I was like, well, can I have it if you're not using it? I can use it to fight the skeletons.
Oh, where do I even? I don't even know where to get her. I was this early in the game.
Just fight the skeletons, really.
Figures.
I think it's like what, flint and sticks and the chicken feathers, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Those zombies are kill. Nearly died.
Those zombies are hard to kill. I nearly died. I have come on.
I had to resort to my torch to kill a zombie.
Hey, it'll work.
Am I miner a spawner? Is that why they're there?
No, I don't. Well, unless there is like a dungeon or something.
Maybe. Ah. I didn't bring enough torches. Damn it. Okay. Time to go back. I need to come back here with my TNT and just blow shit up. Wait a minute. Hello? What's under here? Creeper? Gotcha. Ah. Okay. Need to get back up. Can't do this without torches.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry I took so long.
It's fine. Call is a call is a call. Or, you know,
Nah,
doggy.
it's more like
doggy
a house duty. Yeah.
It's all good. Shit happens. Not your fault.
I just hate that my dogs roll around in the dirt all day.
I'm making a return back to the house because I need more torches. I went through all that to make like 128 torches, and I didn't think to bring any with me.
Yeah.
I used my leftovers, and I had like 30 or something left, and got used up fairly quickly.
Well, I did find some eggs while I was running around outside, so
That's good.
I put those in the foodstuffs.
Yay.
Drav? Did he go?
No, he's muted. He's muted on the
Ah,
thing.
shite.
Why did you need help with anything?
Well, I wanted to know what I wanted to know just beforehand what a good area would be to set up my own house. He said the fields near the villages, but I don't know where that plot of land is.
Well, there is villages across from us. So just move by that just a little farther out, as long as you don't, steal from the villages.
Yeah.
I remember the way I took the trials because I do want to fight those skeletons.
Yeah, here would be a pretty good spot. Let's see. I got a good amount of wood to start with, but I'm gonna need more.
Seeing as we shared the house together, you're free to take what you need. Ooh.
Okay. I'm mainly gonna be chopping my own wood though, just so I can make sure you still have your portions.
Of course, yeah. I actually might, seeing as I think you've inspired me. That since you seeing as you're doing it, I might do the same thing. Maybe we'll take half of what we own and what we've come across, and we'll carve our own path.
Awesome.
All right, so let me see here.
However, I still think we should keep the underground house just in case for maybe like emergencies or something like that.
Oh yeah, of course.
And it can still remain the stable.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. There we go. I actually need to repair my iron. My thing is getting armor is needed repairs. The helmet, the legs, and boots are taking some damage.
Actually, Ari, when I build my house, I'm going to make a little I'm going to make something to go alongside my to go alongside my library study. I would you want to make the Snoot Club here in Minecraft,
Sure.
or the Snoot Bar?
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, borrow some sticks and some redstone dust.
I like dicks. Lemon smash. I always love that video on YouTube, the "Let me smash" meme.
There you go. Okay.
Why do I imagine that being Patrick for some reason? Let me smash.
Let me smash. Alright, time to repair my armor. Time to go full Iron Man on this thing. Alright. Helmet. There we go. Armor is fully repaired at 100% capacity. I also brought some TNT with me. Of course you would.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Let me see here. I'll put the stone sword. It's on its last legs. Somebody could probably take it if they're really desperate for a temp weapon.
Yeah, I've got a stone sword that I'm probably going to dispose of. It's still plenty of daylight. I hear a skeleton trying to move around in daylight.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. If we're gonna try to make some bread, I do have some wheat seeds in my chest.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm thinking. Let me borrow some more food from our barrel.
Ah, good. Some more wheat seeds.
Yeah, just 7 of that. Actually, wait. It doesn't matter which books are in the bookcase for the podium or lantern, right? Just as long as
The
there's
lectern.
lectern, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can put whatever book you want in there. I don't think it'll count towards the. I don't think it'll count towards the enchanting table, but it can be whatever you want. Just so just so long as it's something that you know you're just as long as you know it's something that some people are going to want to read.
Okay, so it could be an empty book.
It can be an empty book if you want, and I think the best part is that when you I think something else that could be funny is like you can put a journal on there and you can write in it like regardless of what it. I think regardless of if it's sitting on the lectern or not.
Okay.
Speaking of books, I'm gonna need to make some more to make just traditional bookcases.
Right. There, I repaired the stone sword in case anybody is desperate. If I can find my way back to the trial section, I'll see if I can get us some more breeze rods. That'll give us the
Yeah.
ability to to blow things away. Just gotta try and like retrace my steps. It's like I remember the path I took. I went there last night and all of a sudden I forgot. So it was down here. I remember that. Went this way, down here. I hear something.
Alrighty, so I managed to get a whole bunch of different flowers for making suspicious soups, and that's weird. Why is your chest open?
Could be a glitch. Cause I'm not
It
even.
looked like it.
Yeah, because I'm not even there. I'm back in the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I borrowed some stuff from it because I'm about to go back in. All right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Alrighty.
Where was the trials last time I was there? Okay, I think it was. I don't think it was down here.
Alrighty.
I've been watching some more animated sequences and movies, and Troop Beverly Hills is another fun one I like to watch.
Nice. By the way, I do agree entirely that the Tomcats opening credits would be perfect for like Wolf Boys.
Yeah, just our two characters fooling around, getting to shenanigans.
Yeah, why do I see yours as the as the dog? The one
Yeah,
who's
yeah, that's what I
of
was
course he
thinking
would
too.
yeah, of course he wouldn't be that mean to Seth.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that cruel. It would be all in good fun, really.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice the TNT for this. Actually, nah. Where was the path to the trials? Just gotta remember the path it took. Cause I know Malachi marked it with he marked it with a sign. Hmm. Found some stairs here.
That's good.
Oh, and into another mine. Let's go. Mm, I don't think there's anything of value. I'll explore there another time. So I sent the invites to. So I did tell Ollie about the server. I told MMT, who was there for the Zenith one, but didn't stick around long enough. Didn't tell Cyberblue yet because I wasn't sure if he was interested. Trying to think who else I tell. J Dove, I know he's Vin's buddy, so obviously he'd want to come in.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and Star and technically Snoot. I was like, Star, hey, we got a new Minecraft server going. If you wanna, you're welcome to come back if you want to, just to fool around and stuff. Did
Mhm.
did tell him, was like, yeah, the server is owned by Dravnus, and then it operates a little bit differently than we're used to. I've been exploring all sorts of nooks and crannies in this mine, and all I've been finding is fucking copper, dude. Oh wait, no, there we go. Iron. Iron is always a must.
Mhm. Ari, I have some oak planks to spare if you want me to make you the first bookcase, like the first traditional one.
Yeah, go for it. I'm cool with that.
Already. Alrighty. I'll stick the bookshelf in the chest. Also made you an oak pressure plate.
Yay.
See ya. All right, time to chop some more wood. And plant some more as well.
Let's see. I just gotta find my bearings again.
Damn spiders.
Well, spiders could come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. It's so easy to get lost in here. I mentioned this a lot, but it's like sometimes it feels like the farther you go in, the more headaches you get. Because you're like, oh my god, claustrophobia.
Yeah. Actually, I should run back to the house and get the bone meal.
Okay, here we go. I think I found it now. Okay, so it's clearly not that direction. It's not with the gravel. Hmm. Diamonds!
Nice.
Multiple diamonds!
Have you got your iron pickaxe?
Oh, I got the. I still have the one that. Yes, let's go! I still have the one that Malkai gave to me. The diamond pick.
Nice.
Oh my god, I found an abundance of this shit. Let's fucking go! Yes! Oh, fuck, yeah. There's more. Oh my god, they're all over the fucking place. Yo. Dude. I'm not kidding. Like, 1 on the floor, 3 on the side, 3 on the ceiling.
I hope there's enough so I can get some stuff.
It will be a very long journey, but if you want, we can plan an excavation, you and me, and I can take you to where I found them.
Oh, hell yes.
I found 11 diamonds. Okay.
Kick ass, man.
Okay. I'm still trying to find my way to where the trials are. I'll have to watch my old videos again. Or last night's video. Iron.
Got myself a bunch of wood from one of the taller trees.
Cool. Okay, well, I didn't find the trials place like I did last time, but I am now returning home safely.
Awesome.
So here's what I'm doing for the purposes of the bundle that I made. Basically, I put all of the cobblestone, not the granite, but all the other textured blocks, and I use that to I carry just enough of them to help me climb up a little higher, so in case I get lost. So it's like stepping stone. I recommend keeping them on hand just in case of oh no, I can't reach it, but I don't want to sacrifice my pickaxe. Just there you go.
Mm-hmm. If we find bamboo, we should try to make some scaffolding.
Okay. I don't know what we would need it for, but
well, building.
Oh yeah, true. All right, made it back safely. Yeah, I need to remember I'll watch my video later about where to go. I'm guessing Sprite is still with Kai.
Probably.
All right.
Let's see. Can I widen it out? Yeah. We'll widen it out just a little.
All right. I'm thinking, should I go check up on Kai and Sprite to see how they're doing?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'll head off. Good luck out there, okay? Ooh, in the Minecraft.
Thanks.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
See you soon.
See ya, Nuz.
Nuz.